Hey guys, good morning. Happy Sunday. So I don't know when you guys are going to see this, but today is Sunday, July 2nd, and I sort of kind of felt like vlogging. I haven't vlogged in a really long time, but I don't know. I was just like, let me vlog today. Let me do like a day in my life type situation. So that's what's going on right now. I'm actually sitting down at my vanity. I'm about to start getting ready. I am headed to MOCA today with my mom. We're gonna go see the Carrie James Marshall exhibit before they close it down tomorrow. Hopefully, I think we're still going. I was supposed to be up at 8 this morning so we could get ready and head down and be there when it opened at 10, but for the life of me I could not get out of bed this morning, and I'm pretty sure it's because of the feather bed I just put on my bed yesterday, so that's what I'm gonna blame it on. So my mom went ahead and she ran some errands and she told me, like, you know, be ready when I get back, and that was like, I don't know, like an hour ago. So I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to like really get ready and like put my face on, but hopefully I have enough time. So I'm about to start that right now. So we're actually not going to be going to the MOCA museum today, because if we go to MOCA to see the show or exhibition, we're not going to be able to make it all the way back over to Beverly Hills in order to go to our nail appointment, and I so badly need my hands done and taken care of, and so does my mom. So we're gonna go tomorrow, which means this vlog is just gonna be 2 days in one, because I really do want to like document it and just like remember the show and everything. So today is just gonna be nail shop. I was actually going to do like a Nordstrom Rack haul, because if you follow Trim Mood on Instagram, you know she's like the TMZ of the beauty industry, because she pretty much knows like everything before it's released. She has dates, she comes through with pictures, like she brings receipts when she posts things on her Instagram. And like a couple weeks back she posted, someone sent her photos of like a Nordstrom Rack that had like a phenomenal makeup section, and if you ever been in a Nordstrom Rack, you know that they have the deals like a lot. And I was like, oh, let me go to my Nordstrom Rack and see if they have some of the similar things. Turns out the Nordstrom rack that is my Nordstrom rack, that's the Nordstrom that whoever sent her those pictures was at. So I sort of kind of want to do a Nordstrom haul because I did come up on a few items, but I don't know if I should just put it in the vlog a la Auntie Nicole Guerrero or make a whole separate video. I don't know. I think I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. So like I said, Trim Mood posted like a few weeks ago some images that were sent to her, and it was like a bunch of deals at the Nordstrom rack. And of course I picked up some things while I was there. So the first things I got was these two Urban Decay sprays. This is their B6 vitamin infused complexion prep spray, and then their chill makeup setting spray. And they were like $18, and they're usually like $32. So this is what it looks like. These are what they look like. So this one is their vitamin infused complexion prep spray, redness reducing, pore minimizing, oil absorbing. And then this one is their chill makeup setting spray, cooling and hydrating, oil free, paraben free, temperature control technology. I got that. I got another mini purity soap. I used to use this a lot last year. It's actually one of my favorite cleansers because it's super gentle, it's lightweight. I don't feel like it strips my face of anything. So then I picked up the Meet Matte Nude palette from The Balm. I've actually never tried any of their eyeshadows. The only other thing that I own by The Balm is Mary Luminizer, and I don't use her as much as I used to. But this is what the palette looks like. So it comes with 9 matte eyeshadows that are just pretty much like neutrals, transition shades, anything like that, crease colors, that type of thing. And it has like a really nice, pretty big mirror as well. So yeah, I picked that up. And I've heard a lot of people talk about the Balm Cosmetics eyeshadows, and so I finally had the opportunity to pick up some at a reasonable price, because this palette was what? This palette retails for $42, and I've got it for $14.97. And then the last makeup item I picked up was the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palette, and I'm super duper excited because I really was interested when the collection first came out, and I was like, oh, you know, like, it's cute, it'd be nice to own, and I didn't end up picking it up. And it was on sale for $24.97 compared to what it retailed for, $58, and I was like, it's mine. And in it you got a sampler of the lipsticks that came in her collection. So Rocksteady, 714, Ex-Girlfriend, and Firebird. And I actually own 714 already, just not in the Gwen Stefani collection. I just have it in the regular Vice lipstick like packaging. So that was cool. And this is what the palette looks like. I love the packaging, I love the gold, I think it's super duper cute, and I love Gwen Stefani actually. So I was really glad that I could pick it up. So it has this really big mirror, I'm trying not to blind you with my soft boxes, but it comes with 15 eyeshadows in a range of different finishes. So you have matte, you have satin, and you have like foil type shadows. And yeah, I'm just really excited to get it because, again, I love Gwen Stefani. I always have. Like, I don't know, I just remember being like 10 years old and riding in the back seat of my god sister's car and seeing Holla Back Girl, and I don't know, I really love her. And when I was in middle school and like 9th grade, I had like every freaking Harajuku perfume that she came out with, and so it's nice to just keep supporting her and keep owning like her products. And that's pretty much everything that I got from Nordstrom Rack. And I got like a candle too. It's like Juicy Pineapple. I don't even know what brand it is, but yeah, so that's everything that I got. I don't know. Hey guys, so I'm finally back home from the nail shop. It's 10:15. I left at like 9:20 something. I don't even want to talk about why I was there so long, but I got my nails did, and that's all that's important. Shout out to my girl Kay at Lac Nail Bar, Beverly Hills, for always hooking me up. It doesn't matter what my nails look like when I come in, if they're broken, if I chip them, it doesn't matter what I do during the 3 weeks in between. She always comes through and always slays. So if you're ever visiting California and you want a good place to go to get your nails done while you're here on vacation, or you need a new shop, go to LAC, go to the Beverly Hills location and ask for Kay and tell her that Gabby sent you. And of course, my toenails match my nails too. Everything always matches. I don't do none of that mismatch, nothing, none of that. So if you do go and you're getting a pedicure too, ask for Jess or ask for Keisha. Those are the only two people I trust with my toes, and Kay is the only person I trust when it comes to my hands. And if you follow me on Instagram, you know my nails stay look popping, and she's the reason why. So thank you, Kay. I love them. But it's 10 something. I'm tired. I need to eat. I need to take this makeup off. As you can see, I am so oily. I don't know, I think I'm done vlogging for the night. It's 11:10. I have to be up at, what time? 8:15 tomorrow morning. Yeah, so I'm gonna wash my face, do my homework, and then I'm gonna go to bed. So I will see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning. Bye. Hey guys, happy Monday. So I just did school, sorta, kinda. I left early because I'm heading to MOCA today to actually see the Kerry James Marshall exhibit, and I'm very excited to go see it before it closes tonight at 6 p.m. when they kick everyone out of the museum and they take all the paintings down. But if you don't know who Kerry James Marshall is, he is a very talented and prolific black painter whose career, which spans 50 plus years, has been devoted to uplifting the black experience and the multidimensionality of what it means to be black in art. I wrote my art history final term paper last semester on his work and this exhibition that I'm going to go see, and I'm really excited because there's one painting that I really want to see, and it depicts a black hair salon. And I think pretty much wherever you fall on the spectrum of blackness within the diaspora, you know the feeling of like going to the hair salon, getting your hair done, and like having everybody and their mother and their mother's babies in it, babies on the floor with their toys, people in the chairs reading the black hair magazines. It's just something that's always been a part of my existence as a black person, and I feel really close to that painting for some reason, so I'm super excited to see it, and hopefully it's there. Hey guys, so it's currently like almost 9:50 p.m. and I remembered right before I fell asleep that I didn't come back and finish the vlog post the MOCA trip, but hopefully you guys can tell by the footage it was absolutely amazing. And before we got to the Marshall exhibit, we had the chance to see some other works in different halls and galleries, and I saw Rothko's in person, and oh my goodness. So in my last art history class that I took during the spring semester, it was learning a lot about like that period in art, so being able to see his color fills in person was so beautiful. And then we got to the Kerry James Marshall exhibit, and it was so breathtakingly beautiful. And there were a ton of people in there. Obviously, it was the last day to see the show before it moved to whatever museum is next on the list of exhibition sites. And it was so beautiful to see everything up close and personal, because again, I've written about it and read about it and listened to him talk about the work, but to like actually physically see them in person. And I got to see my favorite Kerry James Marshall painting, and oddly enough, like it was such an emotionally gratifying experience that I started tearing up, and like my eyes were stinging because I was refusing to cry in the museum. But it was just so beautiful and a really dope experience, because I saw my experience reflected back in that painting. It's really dope to see Black art and Black artists' work get uplifted and just in a way just be unapologetic about who they are and what they represent, and just like, I don't care, like this is what my life's goal is supposed to be. I'm supposed to uplift my community through art. I'm supposed to give us positive representations of our experience and not let anybody else who's not Black or who doesn't identify with Blackness to tell our story, because it's our story to tell and ours alone. I really freaking appreciate who Kerry James Marshall is, who his work stands on the front lines for, and I'm so glad that his artistry has reached such renowned places. And I also love the fact that when I went, it wasn't just Black people and people who identify with the diaspora. It was all races and ethnicities who went to go see his art and were like really engaged in it and taking photos and getting up close and personal and looking at the details and reading the blurbs and passages on the wall that accompany the art. And it was an amazing experience. And I really wish I went earlier. That way I could have gone again to see it, because I feel like there's so many paintings and there's so many pieces of art. It's sort of kind of hard to sort of ingest all of it and really take it all in at once, because it's so much and it's such an emotional experience. If you love art, if you study art, it's like a super emotional experience. So if I'm ever in another city where the exhibition is, I'm going again, because it was breathtakingly amazing, and I'm so glad that I had the opportunity to go. It was really, really fun. So again, if it's in your city, if you can go, if you can experience it and bypass the line, because it's that dope, like there's a line for a reason, then definitely go, definitely check it out. You won't be disappointed. If this is the end of the vlog, thank you so much for watching. If you guys want more vlogs from me or anything like that, then just let me know by liking this video and commenting down below. And if I see you guys tomorrow, well then, good night guys. I'll see you in the morning.